So, hi guys. So, ngayon naman, ang tuturo natin is datetime module sa Python. So, paano nga ba siya gawin? So, ang datetime module is to perform datetime calculations. So, ngayon naman is from datetime import datetime. So, this line imports the datetime class from the datetime module. So, this class is crucial for working dates and time. So, ayan, ang example natin is events T. So, kung ano yung mga events natin or like kung kailan siya mag-start and mag-e-end. So, maglagay tayo ng variable na start. So, ang start is equals to date time kung kailan siya nag-start. For example, 2023-11-1. So, that's November 1, 2023. So, yan. Then, ang end naman natin is date time is 2023-11-15. So, here are some common operation in daytime. So, ayan, kakalculate natin yung difference. So, yung event duration is equals to end date minus start date. So, pag pinrint natin to, malalaman natin kung kailan ba nag-last yung event. So, maglalagay natin print, then add lang tayo ng strings na event last for, then piprint natin with event duration dot days, then yung day na yun. Ilang days ba yun? So, pag pinrint natin yon ay, ang lalabas ay 14. So, yan. Ganun yung lalabas. Then, calculating age naman. So, let's say yung birth date and kung ano yung age natin. So, variable is birth date, then is equals to date time. For example, 1990, 5:15. Ano yung age? So, date time that now minus birth date, kung ano yung birth date, then ipiprint natin siya. So, ang magiging sagot dito is days, kung ilang days, approximate age in days. So ayun. Approximate age in days, then tweet, then print age that days, then ayun, lalabas yung sagot doon. In days siya. To sum up this, accuracy in date and time calculation is non-negotiable. The date-time module gives you a precision you need to handle dates and time correctly. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm Nicole A. Vital, and that's all.